I'm just picturing like his YouTube channel, and it's like he needs to make the captions more and more intense as his videos keep going because he always survives.
He's like stuck for 14 hours.
I actually almost died this time. And his thumbnails are like, what? This first one's like, and then the second one's like, and then the third one's like.
And welcome back to the Second Round Podcast. It's your host, Matt Hags, joined by, to the right of me, Sauce Boss George, J. Lee Baby, No Mike the Bike, and Zack. It's another week. We don't got Mike the Bike here this week. The man's doing some real adulting things.
I got a new couch, buddy.
Yeah, you guys are getting a little closer. A little closer. That's what you're doing. You're feeling it.
I like it.
You're feeling the energy.
We might need to switch.
What do you mean?
Me and Mike.
Oh, you want him to be on the end of the couch?
Well, I like being in the middle, as long as the pillows are here, because I still got my armrest.
You need an armrest,
Yeah, I still got my armrest.
So are you gonna have like a pillow between?
The
you
problem
and
with
Mike?
being over there is I get a little bit too comfy, as opposed to right here. I can stay up straight, but if I'm over in the corner, I tend to do this a little bit.
And occasionally you get like the mic, and it's just like resting on your
Yeah, and then I get my phone out in the middle of the pod and start watching TikToks.
That's shots fired. The guy's not even here. That's a tough day. But yeah, no, Mike the Bike is doing some adulting, so the man got to celebrate birthdays of families.
Happy birthday,
stuff,
Mike.
so happy birthday.
It is his birthday.
Yeah, it was his birthday.
No one else needs armrests.
What?
Fucking movie theaters, man. They need better armrests.
They kind of used to be the goats, and now they're not that.
Dude, in Toronto?
Yeah.
Those VIP theaters?
So that's what I was about to say.
They're sick.
We don't have that shit here because we're.
Dude, can you
we
lie
live
down in
We're
a
so
bed?
poverty.
Dude,
Yeah, we're so poverty,
like,
man.
Oh,
like
I
the
know.
VIP
Newfoundland
service
fucking
when
sucks.
waiters come to you and shit, and like you order your food and then like you
get,
sit down and they're
meals.
like massive chairs and stuff. That's sick.
You get like a full-size tray that you can fold over. And,
What the fuck,
man,
dude? I want to do that. How much is a ticket? Is it like
It's a bit more expensive,
like
but
$30
not as much as you think.
Like $30.
as opposed to a regular $20?
Yeah.
I think it's
How
a
much is
little.
on-
I
how
think
much
it's a
is
little
on
more
it?
than $30.
Now, last time I went was what
I'd still
movie
pay
did I
like
see?
$40-$50.
No, I'll
for
tell
the
you what,
experience.
the last time I was in Toronto, and me and Kyle and Dad seen Bohemian Rhapsody. So whenever that movie came out, that was the
Like
last time I was
4
there.
years ago?
Yeah, so since
Honestly, longer, dude.
Longer than that, man.
Oh man, that's
COVID
like,
was 3, 4.
Oh,
that was
Jesus.
like fucking probably 2016,
Yeah,
2017.
Dude, I remember
Really that
Dutch.
long?
Did Dutch talk about that in high school?
Dutch
Bohemian
loved that
Rhapsody?
movie. Yeah.
No, it wasn't that long.
Dude.
Oh,
No.
wait, fuck the movie. Never mind. Fuck.
Oh fuck, not the album.
Never
Jeez, that was like fucking.
No.
Did
No.
Bohemian Rhapsody
I
come out in
know.
high school, man? I love that album. That was crazy. That's crazy when we saw that shit, man.
2018. 2018.
I was 1 year off.
You said
that's
2 or
true.
3
You said
years ago.
16.
You said 4 years ago.
You said 2016.
Yeah, now it's 6. So you're 2.
You were 2 years.
Yeah,
old.
well, we just turned 2024.
That is the new year.
That's correct.
It's this year
What
minus.
month? let's iron it down to the month.
But
That was
anyway,
108 months ago.
5 years and 1 month.
thanks to Justin Trudeau, the tickets are probably now $75.
Probably. Speaking of 5 years and 1 month, though, do you ever get annoyed by like
Yes.
people who have kids and they're like,
Yes.
my baby's 34 months, and I'm like, do me a favor.
Weeks. No, they say weeks.
No, they say months.
No, but
too.
sometimes they'll say months.
When they're 4 years old, they're like, it's 48 months old.
Yeah, it's like excessive. It's like your baby
It's like,
is
it's
not
not a-
shitting himself and running around
no,
anymore.
that's
You don't
called four.
need- Yeah,
That was
he's
like a
Your
four.
baby's not a lease.
Yeah.
That was like the scene. Yeah, I got a 48-month leave.
Yeah, I'm leasing a baby there now. He's 40. He's 36 months there now. So
Got 12 months left
yeah,
on him.
12 months left. He's almost gone.
My blindfold in.
Yeah, my fireman
Can you imagine if you could do that? Just like instead of adopting, you could lease a kid. I guess that's kind of like foster parents.
That's kind of like trafficking,
That's
isn't
human
it?
trafficking.
I feel like it's being like a foster
What the
parent.
heck? Wouldn't that be great?
Like just be like, isn't it like a foster parent though?
Let's read
Isn't
up
that
this
pretty
guy
much
named
it?
Jeffrey Epstein.
In 1925, it was a foster parent.
I feel like not every foster kids move around from home to home. You don't stick with them. Like
My grandparents fostered.
Yeah, but isn't
foster
that when
kid.
they're just like not?
It's when they're
good?
looking for a home.
That's
Yeah.
like when they're like misbehaving, and then they're like, I
Not
can't have
always.
this fucking kid anymore. I'm just
not always. Sometimes people
No.
just like
they want to be adopted.
yeah. They're looking to be adopted, and sometimes kids, like, it's literally you're leasing. Like, they take you on a test drive, you foster them, and then you go, we, like you, let's make this official, or
Well,
we
I
don't.
don't think
Get
it's
the
like.
fuck back
I
in
don't
the
think they
group
call it
home.
a lease. I think they.
I know they don't call it a lease, Zach. Jesus.
So would you like take them on a lease today? You guys are going a little test drive. What do you think? 2 months?
What's the mileage on this guy?
How many test drives this guy after being on? He's a
14-year-old kid.
He's after being on 8 test drives. What? 8 test drives?
Take him back. Take him back.
What the fuck?
Man,
Holy
it's
fuck.
kind of like
That's so.
And we're
nuts.
canceled. And scene.
we all come from great homes, and it's just like, yeah.
We're all very lucky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I love my parents.
Oh, that was awful. I'm sorry.
I was like that.
Pretty funny though.
Talking as if we're going to like the SPCA, like right.
Yeah.
I was literally
Go
about
to
to
the
make that
dog-
joke. It's like
dog
sometimes
shelter.
you see like the 7-8-year-old dog in the pound, and you're like, that one got fucking issues. You're like, I
I don't got
can't.
no hope.
Yeah, you're like, you're living here.
I
and
feel
then
so
done.
bad for those motherfuckers.
I do.
man.
I feel bad for
I'd
those,
never
man.
be able to go to the SPCA. I
Oh, it's
love dogs
heartbreaking.
too much, man. Like, I'd be like, I want you all.
Dude, I went with work like a month after my Deaver died.
Oh my god.
And I was like I was in there, I was like, I need to take all these fucking dogs
Yeah.
home right now. There was one guy in the back, and they
You
weren't.
can get ones. They're so well behaved though, man.
Yeah, I know.
Like
there was,
fuck.
but there was one that was like 8 years old or 10 years old or something, and they wouldn't let us go pet him. I was like, you fucker.
Why not?
It's probably vicious.
It was cause no, like they wouldn't let us go pet anyone because we were there for work. It wasn't like us like going to visit dogs. It was just dropping shit off.
Oh,
So,
but that's kind of weird though.
I guess yeah, but
I
like,
would have been like, I actually went to adopt that dog. Can I fucking touch him, please?
and then just be like, never mind.
I took him for a lease.
Yeah, no test drive for me. I'm good.
It wasn't his fur wasn't as soft as I expected.
Yeah. The
Sorry.
shock. I think honestly, the brake pads need a bit of work.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. But yeah, no. Where was I going with that? I think that was it.
About how you were depressed that you saw.
Oh yeah, I wanted no. Oh, there was a Mr. Beast episode. He did a YouTube video. Like he had like he took 100 dogs from the SPCA, like a local one, and like just had a big old like not a fundraiser, but like a marketing campaign to get people to show up and actually adopt the dogs. So there was one like the video was going on, and all like the young pups were like getting adopted with families and shit. And like there was this old dog, like 12 years old, and he was just hanging out in the corner, and it would show him like all the time not getting adopted. And I was like, yo, for fuck's sakes. And then at the very
Like,
end,
were they like rubbing it in?
well, they were doing it so people would feel bad, because at the end, obviously, the dog got adopted.
Was he the last one?
Yeah,
He was the last.
last one.
Okay,
Last one.
real
12 years
over
old.
Over under. How many years did that dog live post adoption?
Oh, like 3, I'd
Months.
say. Years, brother.
You thought
It
it was
was
to be
like- it was-
15.
I think
I probably didn't make
you
it in the
said
parking
12
lot.
years old the dog was, bro.
I think it might have been
That's
10. I think
ancient
it might have
for a
been 10.
dog.
I know. I think it might have been 10. But there was like some actor that came in. Who's this like a big buff actor? He played in he was like not Groot, but he was like Groot's
Vin
like
Diesel?
sidekick.
Vin Diesel?
No, fuck. Oh my
Dave
god.
Bautista?
Yes, him.
Or are you talking about Bradley Cooper?
No, Dave Bautista.
No, Dave Bautista.
Yeah.
No, you said that he was
Rocket
Groot's
Raccoon.
sidekick. That's,
Yeah, but
Yes.
that's pretty much the whole Guardians for jail.
You're
That
right.
means that all of the Guardians
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
Galaxy. That's what jail.
Fair.
You're talking about the
Fair.
little. You're talking about the little
yeah,
fox
Rocket,
guy.
I'm talking about Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
they're together.
Anyway, okay, sorry, but yeah, Dave Bautista. He was the guy that was gonna adopt him if no one else did, like a celebrity guest like type thing came in on the,
Oh,
on the
cool.
video. Yeah,
Good for Dave Bautista.
yeah,
man.
good guy, Dave.
Great guy.
Hey,
Okay.
he was a wrestler.
He was.
Yeah,
Classic.
Yeah, do you know that?
I think I
He was world heavyweight champion.
Batista bomb.
see. I
Batista
got
bomb, man. Yeah.
no. You're talking about
Batista. That was his name.
That was his. Yeah.
was that actually Batista?
yes.
I thought they were two different people.
No, that's the same guy.
Same guy.
No.
Yeah, so he
That's
was.
why he
he was one of. So he was one of the biggest wrestlers in WWE at one
Like
point.
Bautista.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bow.
but he used to go by
bowed.
Batista. Yeah, so his name is actually Dave Bautista, like Jose Bautista.
Yeah.
But in WWE, he was Batista without the U, so it was Batista.
Yeah.
Did not know it was the same guy.
Yeah, same guy.
I suppose I could have probably put that together too.
But
Fucking
he
like
big
also
buff
looks
guy.
much
Burly
different
old
now.
man,
though.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
looks
looks
much-
older now.
Yeah, he's much older
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
he was one of my favorites to play with on the fucking video games, man.
Yeah.
For
Like
the
you
fucking
can make an
Batista.
argument that Batista when he was a wrestler looked like a Jersey Shore character, but like comically enlarged to be even more
Yeah,
jacked
literally.
than
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Jersey Shore.
Oh, he was on
were.
roids.
Oh, they all were, except for John Cena. John Cena still maintains to this day that he's been clean his whole life.
Bullshit.
I don't know though, man. I can like some people got great genetics. Like if you work out, like if that's your job, hear me out. I am not saying that most of these actors are clean. If anything, 99% of them aren't. But there's probably a couple that like for example, have you ever watched the show Reacher?
No.
Yes.
So you know
Who's that guy? What's his name?
Alan Richardson. He plays Thad Castle. He also plays
Yes.
Yes.
So
Okay.
Yeah, but he's fucking
openly said.
massive
So
in
he's
Reacher.
openly said in the first season of Reacher he was all natural, and then he wanted to get even bigger, and now he's on testosterone. So like for the second season, in the second season he is a fucking like holy shit jacked, like just massive. So my point is, in the first season he looks massive, like John Cena-esque, like very fucking jacked.
Is the second season out now?
Yeah, oh yeah, I watched the whole thing. It's
What's
sick.
that on? Is it?
Second season? It's on Amazon Prime. It's sick. It's
I gotta
sick.
watch that.
Great show. Great show.
Yeah,
Is there a fucking service? I think I might have just had a business idea. Is there a service that takes every single like subscription based service like Prime, Netflix?
and lists all their movies and stuff?
No, not lists them all, but like just allows you to buy it all in one.
No, because
They're all separate companies,
apps.
all
The
this
closest thing
bullshit.
you can get is like a lot of the newer smart TVs have all the apps pre-loaded and put like right next
Like
to
the
each other.
Roku.
So you just press your apps
Yeah.
and they all pop up and you just go from one to the other. But did you guys hear? Not to just to get off the roid train for the boys, but did you guys hear that Disney Plus, Netflix, and all them are looking at now adding full-time ads to their shows? So it's literally just going to be TV, and then if you want no ads, you have to pay even more money.
Netflix has that.
Yeah, Netflix already has that.
I think
Well,
I,
like,
You pay
cheaper.
the cheapest.
Like
yeah,
during.
You pay the cheapest rate.
It's like YouTube. It's like 30-second ads that pop up like 4 times a
Oh, I
episode.
want to kill someone.
Yeah,
because
it's
I've
like,
been
it's like
because
YouTube without YouTube Premium.
me and
Cable's just gonna be.
it's
non-existent anymore.
Well, no, I don't. I actually think cable's going to make a return because I think the subscription service are screwing themselves because they're all getting up to a price point where most families now, your average family, doesn't only watches one show from each one.
Yeah.
And because of how expensive they are, you're going to say to yourself, okay, we can get one, we can get two. You're not going to get all 4 or 5.
Yeah, I
because,
only
like,
have. I don't have Crave. I don't have Prime. I only have like Netflix and like.
I gotta chop mine up, man. But I love Disney, and I like. But the 3 I need Netflix, Prime, and Disney.
I have
Those are my 3.
I
But
have
I love
Prime.
Crave too. I have Crave as well, but I don't need it. Like I need to cancel that.
Well, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Is
Yeah.
like I think it's on the bubble now. It's on the cusp. It's
Yeah.
on the cusp now where even if you don't watch all of them, you can kind of still justify it. But you add another $10-15 a month, you're going to get to a point where like I cannot afford to have 4 or 5 of these. Whereas cable packages, because they're a little less convenient, they're kind of going down in price in a way. They're still expensive. Don't get me wrong. It's still fucking whack what you're paying for.
All I
cable,
watch on
internet, and
cable
all
is
that.
sports.
I agree, but here's the thing. A lot of them now are like making it so you can get like certain subscriptions are built into it. And the other thing that they're trying to do is get access to these shows and just PVR it, right? So
Yeah,
that's,
yeah.
like that's the other thing. Like there's a lot of these shows that aren't streaming
I
exclusive.
don't. The only thing that I would watch on Disney Plus is Family Guy. So instead, I just record it on Bell, and then I just.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say Disney
Yeah.
Plus for like Marvel and Star Wars and
Yeah,
you're not in there,
I have
Yeah.
Disney Plus because I'm a Marvel fan. Even though I
They
followed
haven't released shit
I haven't
in
watched.
fucking months.
I haven't watched Loki season 2. I didn't watch.
Right, you gotta do that.
There's so many things I haven't.
Is that
watched
good,
with
Josh?
Marvel.
Very good.
Very-
That's the
I've-
best Marvel show.
I've heard it's very good. Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
watched that yet either.
I haven't watched the Marvels. I didn't watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Like I fell off my Marvel.
Very
You
good.
didn't watch the third
No, man.
Guardians?
I just didn't. For whatever
Come
reason, I just
on,
fell
pick
out
it
of the
up.
loop.
I've seen it twice, man. It was fucking sick.
I know, and I am the Marvel guy. Like
I went to
I'm
go
the
watch it the
superhero
other
guy.
night.
That was one of that was. You could argue that was the best one in that trilogy.
It's my favorite one.
Oh,
Probably agree.
quick thing.
That or one, man. One was
Quick
fucking-
thing. We're about. I don't know. We're probably about 15 minutes in. Quick thing. He's listening right now. Matt Bird. Shout out. Bang.
Oh.
He's been asking for like 4 weeks,
He's-
and he's listened to every single episode since the new year. So
He's an active
Beauty.
listener.
yeah,
He's a
so
good guy.
Shout out to the man.
He's one of our 12 listeners. I respect the shit out of it.
No. We got more now.
we got lots.
No,
We got lots.
No,
We got lot of
we have
money.
12.
We got lots.
We have 12 listeners.
We might have got 15.
Yeah, we might be up to 15 or
Who
20,
knows?
but we
Who
got
knows?
12.
We got to keep it.
our boys.
We got a tight group here.
Yeah, we got our. We don't. This is just for friends and family.
But birds can hop on the boat.
Birds can
hop
yeah.
on the boat.
What
More
if,
welcome.
if you're okay, if Newfoundland.
Oh yeah, I was just giving a shout out.
If Newfoundland was about to sink, because there was a full all the ice caps melted and there was a big wave, 2012 style. Remember that movie?
Yes, best movie ever.
And you have.
People thought that was actually gonna fucking happen.
Yeah, I know the Mayan
Sorry.
calendar.
Go ahead, Hags.
We can get to that, but. And well, Y2K was also a thing where they thought all electronics were going to shut off
Yeah,
and planes
true.
were going to fall out of the sky. I mean, they did a couple years later,
Yeah.
but they just
It
hit
would have
the planes.
happened. It's just they fixed it before it was going to happen.
Fair. Anyways, point is, if
It wasn't
you
a
had-
hard fix.
If you had a speed, if you have a speedboat, okay, and it's a fast one, like it's one of those Sea-Doo ones.
It's like the one where the rock is in.
So how many people am I allowed to choose, Hags?
No.
To
How
take
many
with
people are
me?
you putting on a Sea-Doo boat? You've seen a Sea-Doo boat before. Scooter used to have one.
To take with me.
To take with you. And it's,
Just the Sea-Doo, like a jet ski.
it's not the Sea-Doo boats,
Like the one,
the one Scott
like the one the
Patrick-
Rock is.
Scooter used to have it.
Yeah, okay, so the one the Rock is driving in that movie Los Angeles or some shit.
Like they're fast ass boats, but they're not that big. Like you could fit it in this room easily.
Yeah, you can fit 8 to 10 bodies on there.
That'd be a stretch, but you can try.
Oh, you can fit them if
They're lying down on each other.
Yeah, but if
Yeah.
you also have all that weight, you're not gonna be able to get any
Goes fast,
fucking gas.
yeah.
You're not gonna be able to go
Ah.
fast. You probably won't
Who you
get out.
taking, Zach?
Wait, that's so fucking personal. I'm not
I don't
answering.
know. I'm not answering that. I gotta actually think about that.
Thought exercise. Who you taking?
I'm taking all of our listeners from the
You okay,
States.
Hags? It's a very personal question.
I take I
taking-
take my family,
Yeah.
my immediate family, my mom, my dad, my brother,
Yep.
Jess.
Yep. Just your brother or his wife and 2 kids?
Nieces.
We can throw the nieces in.
Oh, the wife got
I'm sorry, Jen gotta go.
Oh, damn.
But then that's it. That's all the room we have.
That's
It's
you
just
gotta
my
make tough
immediate
decisions.
family,
Yeah.
my 2 nieces, and Jess.
You gotta make a tough
That's
call.
probably, and I guess like I'd have to take Jess's dad. I guess like that's like our only option.
I guess you'd have to go.
Well, I mean, Jess needs
That's
like
at least 5 kilometers an hour slower. We're gonna go, and the wave's coming. We can see it.
yeah. I go with that. Yeah,
Fair?
I go with
Fair.
that.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
That's a great answer.
Because you got to take into account we actually got to fucking get out of here. Like
Yeah.
we can't just fill it up with fucking everybody.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
I'm selling the boat and then
And the problem
renting
is
a
I
private
couldn't
jet.
take any of you guys because I wouldn't be able to pick what one to take.
No, God no.
So
no,
I just
didn't
like,
expect-
guys, I'm sorry. Like you're
I
all
didn't
fucking
expect you
dying.
to
I'm
take
sorry.
us.
Hags is just pissed. He's like, "Fuck, why didn't you say me, man?"
I didn't expect you to take us. I'm surprised you didn't put Mark on the boat.
I wouldn't be able to pick one person. I'd be like, boss, sorry.
I just let the fucking waves take me, man. Fuck
I'd
it.
be like Ben. I'd be like fucking. Be like Benny, man. Fuck you, man.
Fuck you.
Dude, I saw him at Dominion the other day. He
He's a
was
beauty,
working.
man.
He's such a beauty. It was great talking to Benny.
I saw him the other day too.
Mm.
Before hockey, I think.
Benny's a gem, man. What a
Yeah,
guy. What a
good.
gun.
He bullied me.
Josh, who would you take?
Believe me too.
I mean, he bullied everyone, but you couldn't really take it as actual bullying given who he was.
I would sell the boat, buy floaties for everyone,
Oh,
Ooh.
and then we would float.
And then you would all die together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine the adrenaline rush though, as you get
Imagine
swept
the wave
up in the
pool.
wave.
That's
and
like
you're just
typhoon-
like going
that's like
up and up
typhoon.
and up, and then you hit the cusp of it, and then you just get fucking crashed.
That's like the closest you'll get to Typhoon Lagoon wave pool.
yeah,
see,
100%.
like that's the thing. That wouldn't be a. Well, I don't think it would not be fun. It would.
I think it would be fun.
No,
You'd be knocked
you
out immediately.
died. You would
like
die.
okay, so there's a difference between falling 200 feet to your death and like falling 200 feet on a roller coaster. On a roller coaster, you know you're not gonna die.
Yeah, well,
Maybe. Huh?
I mean, the possibility is technically there, but
Yeah. But
I mean, you are.
you have a
going
better
to-
you have a better chance of dying in a car crash than fucking.
absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. You have a better chance of dying in a car crash. You have a better chance of dying by getting struck by lightning than you do when we went skydiving. Like that was a statistic they gave us to like calm some people down. Like it's. But I'm just saying.
I don't think people like that choose to go skydiving and book it ahead of time. Go there and
I.e. me and Hags.
in preparation to ask the question, am I going to die today?
Well,
No.
it's
They
just
might get
something
up in
they
the
say
plane.
Yeah, like a lot of people like freak out in the moment. Like,
Yeah, I guess.
Get up in the plane, then they change their mind.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to.
Man, I like.
Not at all.
There
I
was no-
ready.
It's more so just an at ease type
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, I was perfectly fine. I was so calm.
I was
very
only getting a little bit sketched
You got a
when
little sketched when we were in the plane.
when I was legs dangling. That's when I was like, oh fuck. Like
Fair.
he was like, you ready? I was like, I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, we
Fair.
went.
Very fair. But yeah, getting hit by a wave would be dope. I'm dying. What do you think's the best way to die?
Shot in the fucking head.
Yeah, it's no pain.
Think?
Bullet straight to the fucking dome. Yeah. Put it
Cyanide
right in
capsule.
the mouth.
But then
Cyanide
I
capsule.
hear drowning after you get past the initial shock is pretty cool.
that's like one of the worst ways.
That'd be my worst way.
That
You
I've
think?
I've a fucking
I would
fear
not
of
wanna
that.
do
No,
that.
mine's
Burning
burning alive.
alive.
Yeah, burning, man.
Being
Fuck.
buried alive.
No, that's kind of you just pass out.
No, I'd say burn.
I'd freak the fuck out before
Or like
I pass
stabbed.
out.
No, you know what's the worst? If you're going fucking spelunking.
Oh, and getting trapped
getting
in like
trapped.
a cave and shit. I see videos
I
of
like
people
run out of
don't
oxygen?
want
You're
to.
Yes.
you're just trapped. You can't move.
Yeah.
They go. There's psychos on TikTok. They like go in like fucking like skinny caves where they
Yes.
like gotta squeeze their body through like the cracks and they get stuck.
Yeah.
And there's like videos of them being like, "Yeah, I'm stuck. I thought I could get through this, but I can't."
Yeah.
And then they have to like try to turn around somehow. But
Yeah.
like there's like tons of rock on one side, then tons of rock on the
And
other
like
side.
sometimes they go and like a rainfall
That is giving me
comes.
such anxiety. Can we
And then,
stop
but
talking
hear
about
this
that
part. Hear this part out. Sometimes they go and it's like in a tropical area, and they get a sudden tropical like burst of rain, and the cave starts filling up with water, and they can't move, and you're just feeling your toes get wet, and you're like, oh, I'm fucking dead.
Dude,
And
that's
then
what
somehow. But this is what pisses me off about those videos. Real quick, they're like, I'm stuck. Don't know if I can turn around. Water's coming up my feet. How am I gonna make it? Oh, I know you did, asshole. You're unless you live posted this from TikTok and your phone in the Somali fucking caves, where the hell you are.
Maybe a skinnier person came down and found their phone.
Found the phone, dead body, and was like, I'll post it for you, bro.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
in
Yeah,
memory.
this is worth it. Yeah.
His last words just like post that
It's
video.
like, yeah, that's what I would want if I got trapped in the cave.
Would you want? What would you would want it? You would want your last moments to be on the internet for everyone to see? It's kind of like Jake with his Instagram stories, man. That man like sends fucked up.
You know what
videos.
else is like too? That's like those people. So like obviously they're like fucking pretending that they can't get out when obviously they know they can. Those
Yeah.
escape artists like on America's Got Talent and shit.
that are actually like trapped?
Yeah, and
it's
they're like
dope.
pretending like they're like wiggling at the locks and shit, and then it's like
Yeah.
5 seconds left, and they're like, "All right, I'm out." And then I'm just like, "What the fuck?" That's like those fucking splunkers. They're like, "Oh no, I'm trapped. Oh, what are we gonna do?
Ooh, I can't move.
Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh look, I'm out."
Forgot
Yeah,
to bring the
if
lube.
yeah, the ones of them posting like the videos and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What if they were like? What if one? You see
He's
the
like-
next one you see, he's stuck, and he goes like, "I'm so sorry, mom," and throws his phone like out of the crack, and it's just picked up then by another guy, and you see it, and he's like, "Oh, we'll try and get you out, dude."
Oh, that's so
And then
funny.
like the guy's inside, and then you're like, "Oh my god, he's definitely
You
dead."
know what's? I'm just picturing like his YouTube channel, and it's like he needs to make the captions more and more intense as his videos keep going because he always survives.
He's like stuck
No,
for 14 hours.
I actually almost died this time. And his thumbnails are like, what? This first one's like, and then the second one's like, and then the third one's like, this one's for real. I almost died.
I was in this cave for 14 hours.
Trapped in a cave, almost dead for 2 days.
No food, no water, drank my own piss.
Pissed myself. Let it trickle down because I was stuck. Don't forget I was stuck.
Good Eric. But
I almost died, remember?
Dude, did you watch that movie 127 Hours? Where
James Franco? I never seen it, but I know what he had to
He
do.
was in that movie.
the guy?
Yeah,
it was,
I've never seen
He's
it.
the
but
main
that-
actor.
it was
He
based-
cut his hand off.
Oh, wow.
it was based on a true story.
Yes.
That guy actually got fucking stuck. He
Yeah.
was just out in Arizona desert or fucking.
somewhere.
That guy
Somewhere.
was stupid, man. He wasn't a splunker. He was.
Nah, he wasn't a splunker. He was
He
just
didn't
fucking
know.
He
buzzing
didn't-
around.
He didn't know how
He
to
didn't
get
know what he
he
was
didn't know
doing.
how to get trapped on TikTok for 12 hours and
No.
get himself out. He didn't
Exactly.
know. He
Yeah.
didn't know. If he
Yes.
had TikTok, he would have got out.
Would you be able to do if your arm was stuck in between
Not gonna hurt,
Yeah,
please.
for those who don't know, the guy's arm got stuck while he was out like exploring the desert, and he had to fucking cut his own arm off to get free after 127 hours of being there. Would you be able to cut your own arm off to free yourself?
So I think that
And keep in mind, he didn't cut it off with like a fucking bone saw or nothing. He cut it off with like a little fucking pocket knife or some shit.
Yeah.
And had to like break his own arm.
if I'm talking about real life, I couldn't, not because I wouldn't want to survive. I'd bleed out either way because my vitamin K is so low. I just bleed way too much. So like
fair.
if I got in a serious accident like that, I'm pretty much dead regardless.
I wouldn't, 'cause I'm a bitch.
But I would like to think this though, Josh. And even if you are a bitch,
I don't think I'd be able to either because I'm a bitch.
but here's the thing, man. I think your brain just at a certain point when you start really like. When you really legitimately realize you're like, it's either that or I'm dead. Like physically gonna dead.
Well, yeah, it was
Fight
like
or
it was like
flight.
5 days.
Yeah, like fight. Yeah, he didn't do it 6 hours in. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I think like none of us physically understand the mental place you go into when you're literally actually like, I'm gonna fucking die. Like if I don't do this moment, this right now, like we can joke about it and think about it, but like legitimately,
So fucked to think
if
about,
you're
isn't
like
it?
Yeah.
actually like, if I don't do this one thing right now, I'm dead, guys. Like there's no coming back. I think you'd be surprised what you're capable of.
That's
I really
fair.
do.
It's like fucking moms lifting up cars.
Yes.
Fucking dude, that he might have been so like numb to the world that hit the pain might have just been, I don't know.
Yeah, your brain just
who
shuts
knows,
it
I
off,
don't know,
man.
but-
And you're going through so much adrenaline that you don't feel a thing. It's like people that are in severe car crashes and like get out and they're walking and then they're fine, and then like 30 minutes later they're going into shock because like their adrenaline's out of their body and they actually now feel their internal injuries and shit. Like that
Yeah.
shit's crazy, man.
That is fucked. Human body's crazy, man.
It is crazy. What do you think is the most unimpressive part of the human body?
Penis.
Yeah.
Specifically mine.
My small penis.
Did you know that on X-rays they can see your dick?
Yeah, because it goes like
Yeah,
up
because
in
it
you.
comes down. Well, no, not up in him.
Well,
what I mean is like they can see.
It goes down.
No, like they can see your balls, like because you got to do this, and like they can see it because like there's no pants cover, so they see the balls because it's an X-ray, so it's the outline. So they're like, there's your balls.
Doesn't X-ray just pick up bones though?
No, it picks up.
Well, it picks up the
everything.
shape of the-
yeah,
of the
everything.
body.
It picks up
Does it?
everything. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure.
It's like light gray is your skin, and like dark gray is like the bones.
Yeah, so like it can tell. You can see down there.
It's just
see the
it's
bones.
just contrast.
It's kind of like remember how
Great to
Superman had X-Men X-ray vision. Superman did, and he could like see. Remember in Smallville, the episode where he gets the X-ray vision for the first time, and he's looking through the walls, and he sees he's about to see the tits in the girl's locker room, and it's like and then he falls off the rope because of it. Anyone else watch Smallville? That was a
I didn't
sick
watch
show.
it. No.
Great show.
Never watched
boys,
it.
great superhero show done right.
I do
Like,
want to
really
get
good.
back to your question though, like
about the
about-
worst part of the human body.
Yeah, like what
It's
do you guys
not
think?
actually your penis.
It's not. No.
Oh,
That's
wow.
your fucking reproductive organ. That's the most
mine-
useful part.
Mine was 100% my penis.
Well, legit though, like what would it be? Like
I
if
don't
you
know.
had to get rid of something.
I'm trying to think.
Ears are pretty fucking gross.
Yeah, but they're
Ears?
useful.
Yeah, but I thought we were just doing looks.
No.
No,
No.
just in general, the worst. You can.
Oh.
It's a whole pie thing. You can pick whatever type you want. If you want to go off looks, that's fine. I respect it.
Give me a moment.
Because I'm trying to think of everything. Like everything kind of has a purpose. Besides that fucking, what's that shit that people get out of their
Tonsils.
tonsils?
yeah,
What the
or
fuck
your
do they-
appendix. They literally.
I was going
it
to say
does
your
nothing.
appendix. I was
Like,
going
it
to
does
say
nothing except.
I was just thinking about.
explode.
I was like, what is it that people get removed all the time and it does literally
Like,
nothing?
it literally
it's your
explodes
appendix.
in-
What is the purpose of an appendix?
Pretty much nothing.
Just to give you appendicitis?
Yeah, pretty much to kill you. It's like the way to figure out if you're a pussy. It just your appendix explodes. They're like, you fucking
Appendix
suck.
function. What does the appendix do? It's not completely clear.
Yeah, like yeah. It's
Like,
not
They're
completely
still
clear.
trying to figure out what the
function
fuck it
of
does.
the appendix is. Dude, that is so fucked up.
They don't know what it does. Like
I
it's
don't
not
know.
even a thing.
We know what space rocks are made out of, and we can't figure out what our appendix does.
That's what I'm saying. Like, think
filtered
about that.
the dirt out of your food, I thought.
One theory is that the appendix acts as a storehouse for good bacteria, rebooting the digestive system after diarrheal illness.
Okay, but
Okay.
I feel like that theory could be proven pretty quick. Why is that only a theory?
I don't know. Others believe the
Jill, why don't you know the answers?
Ryan Scapin would know the answer.
Yeah.
He knows a lot of useless shit.
Should we test
He just
that
says
theory?
it confidently.
Should we test that theory?
Call him live.
Should I call him live?
Yes.
Yeah, call him.
Call him
Call him
live.
live. Put him on speakerphone.
See what the
FaceTime Ryan Scapin.
Oh, I was just gonna go audio wise.
Well, I got FaceTime audio.
Yeah, of course, but
That's
yeah,
so
like
fucked up.
FaceTime audio Ryan Scapin.
Dude, that's also the same. Like 5% of the oceans are fucking.
that's what I'm saying.
explored.
We know more about space than we do the ocean. And don't get me wrong, we don't know a lot about space. I love space. We all know that. But like, that shit blows my mind, man.
I'm trying to think of what body part I can get rid of, and I'm not.
I
really-
think it would be one like
Well, no, don't
turn
shush.
it up. Put the mic into
Oh.
the phone.
Yo, what are you at?
About to have a
Oh, okay. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What is the function of my appendix?
It's not a whole lot it does.
It doesn't do anything?
It doesn't serve much of a purpose. There's a reason you can live without it.
So why the fuck is it there then? And why don't anybody know what it does yet?
Everyone knows what it does. It's just a little useless.
What do you mean everyone knows what it does, Scapes? I don't fucking know what it does.
No one knows what it does.
It's provocative.
It gets the people going.
Thank you. Yo, go.
Yeah, he's gonna have no idea what that was.
I hope you can hear him.
I went over to crank the game
Yeah.
whenever he was talking because Zach just didn't put the phone in the mic.
Oh,
But
no,
anyway.
no,
I
It's
was trying
provocative.
to do it like that.
For the record, that guy's
It
having a
comes out of
nap
there, my brother.
at
No,
8
not on
p.m. on
speaker.
a Wednesday.
On Speaker comes out of the
it's on
bottom.
It should be okay.
Are you sure?
On
Anyway, I hope
speaker,
so.
not when it's in your ear, Jill. Jill, I literally just said when it's on speaker.
Yeah, I know.
Is it sure? Are you sure? Because I'm hearing it from my ear.
No,
right
I
now.
know, I know that, but I don't know.
Crazy.
I want to test that. Anyway, what are we talking
to
about
answer
here?
your
What's going
question
on?
about cutting off my body parts and shit, aside from cutting off my penis because it's useless, I'm gonna go with like if I can do singular, I do like this finger.
Yeah, like the
ring
one
finger.
the one in between
Yeah.
The
your-
one that your wedding ring's supposed to go on? You get rid of that one?
Well, what hand does your right wing even go on?
the left
Your
one.
left one.
Oh well, then right.
So get rid of the
right.
right
I'm
one.
left-handed, so yeah, right ring finger.
I get rid of a toe before that one.
Yeah, I'd do my pinky toe.
Man,
toes
no,
are
no, no,
no.
You can't get rid of your pinky toe, man. Your pinky toe is the only one on the outside that's
It
keeping you balanced.
stabilizes. Yeah, so probably like your
The-
pointer toe, the one right next to your big toe.
The pointer toe, I think you can get rid of.
You could definitely get rid
Now
of
the
that.
one right, like my ring.
your ring
Your ring
toe.
your ring
yeah,
toe.
yeah, like
but
your
what if-
second smallest one.
But then you're gonna have
But then
no,
your pinky
but
toe
then
is
you're
gonna
gonna have
be-
no
But
outside
then-
edges.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the one right next to your
Yeah,
fucking
'cause
big
the big
toe.
toe is massive.
The
It
big
takes
toe
the
is
brunt.
controlling all that up
Yeah,
there.
yeah. He's just along for the ride.
Actually, no,
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 man,
the
he
middle,
helps.
the middle, 100%.
If you had to be a toe, which one would you pick?
The big toe.
No,
I'm not
no.
a big toe energy.
I don't wanna
got
put in
big-
that
You don't
word.
got big toe energy. None of us got big toe energy.
Who has big toe energy?
Out of our friend group?
Yeah.
Oh.
Does Mike have big? No.
Nobody.
No.
Nah.
Nikki
You know,
Fowler.
Nikki Fowler got big toe energy for sure.
Yeah.
He comes into the room and you know it.
What about-
I was gonna say in a different way. I hate to give him this much credit, even though I love the guy. But Nick David kind of got big toe energy. He just
Yeah, he
doesn't
got
give
big
a
toe
fuck.
energy.
He just doesn't give a fuck. He's
Yeah.
like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. I see
I
that.
feel like none of us. Have
I feel
big
like I
toe
might
energy.
But I
have.
feel like that's not big toe energy. I feel like that's like
No, I feel that.
It's like
Because
that's
big
like-
toe is like you fucking.
You know,
what's
big
up.
toe
You know
is the
what's up.
You're
commander
the
in
big
chief.
dog on campus.
Big toe's the commander in chief.
Yeah.
fair.
And that's exactly what Nick is.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
He does his thing over there on the reserves and shit.
I might
you
be
know.
fucking. What was the pinky toe? What was the fucking nursery rhyme? That
Let's
thing?
take off our socks and give those viewers what
Yeah,
they
let
want.
the fucking
Yeah.
YouTube commenters fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to fucking Kirby. Who's Kirby 310?
Oh yeah, that.
I don't
that
fucking know who Kirby is.
Commented on our last video first.
yeah, oh, I saw that.
I was like, let's go.
I was like, you know, you're getting 12 to
He's
15
no,
listeners.
he's planting that for like 3 years down the line.
Yeah.
He's planting that
He's
thing.
when we
investing.
blow up?
He's
He's
investing.
known as like, yeah, you were here now. Well, I was fucking here then. Yeah. And now I'm back.
Investing in our success.
What's the chances? And Carby, let us know, please. Comment on this video if you actually hear this, because I want to know what's the chances that guy ever sees another episode, like as a returning viewer.
Oh, I've seen him before.
Kirby, if you are listening to this episode, comment first.
Is it actually Carby?
Kirby 310.
Okay.
Like something like that.
I love you, Kirby.
I'm sorry if I'm getting the name
Is it
wrong.
like Kirby? But anyways.
No.
Point
Oh, dude. Fucking. I would say. Yeah. Never mind. Get rid of the middle toe. We already said that, right?
Ooh, I got one. I'm taking away my.
I think we were past that.
Yeah, I'm taking away my eyes and replacing them with the Apple Vision Plus thing that just came out because that is dope. Have you seen that shit?
What is it?
So it's like a version of like glasses, but like
No,
it
it's like
puts-
a
no,
VR
it's like a
headset,
VR
man.
headset pretty much, but it's meant to be kind of glasses because you can see through it. So like you're seeing the room, but like screens come up like Iron Man style, and you can like swipe like this, and you're just watching TV through the goggles, and you can be like, okay, on this wall I want TV when I look over here, but over here I want like my office shit, and I'm just like drawing and I like look over, like it's it's like an AI hub. It's like your Iron Man
called
mask.
augmented reality.
Yes.
And like there's videos already circulating. It came out this week of like people going around in the streets with this shit on.
Yeah.
They'll like go to Starbucks and they'll have like their notes app up of like their order, and they'll just like move to the side, talk to the person, and like list off all the things, and then bring it over. And then like you could be in your house and say like you have your computer desk there.
I don't like where this. I don't like this at all.
You could rest 3 windows where you would have your monitors for your computer. Walk down the street, and then come back, and they would still be right there.
Yeah.
You could like plant them all around, like
it can use like GPS location to plant certain things. Can you imagine, not to be gross, but can you imagine the fucked up shit people are going to start doing with these things?
It's gonna be a lot.
You're just like, I was about to say, you're just on the subway. They're
gonna have those like walls of porn
everywhere, and you're just like, but you're setting them up so that when you come back tomorrow, it's like you're like they're everywhere.
Just windows and windows of porn in your room.
Everywhere.
No, fuck that one. You come here.
You invite your girlfriend over to like to your spot, and she's like,
"Oh, get it!
Oh, let me see those. Let me try them." No,
dude, even better. She's like, "Can I try your glasses?" You're like, "Sure," and it looks all normal. She's like, "Oh, why is there like a little bit of light coming from under the closet?
Why are there
you
16
You open
tabs?
up the closet. You open up the closet. It's just like walls and walls and walls of porn, just like fucking top to bottom, like everywhere.
You weren't supposed to do that.
You weren't supposed to go in my closet.
Now they're not like glasses size either. They're fucking like
No,
huge,
they're
big
like
fucking-
Oculus
Oculus
Rifts.
headset.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like
Yeah.
pretty much the day they figure out how to do that, but it literally looks like a
Like
normal pair
this?
of glasses.
Yeah.
We're done. It's like,
Well,
what's the point of being a human anymore?
Aren't,
Let's
don't,
just swipe.
don't the
around.
Ray-Ban glasses already have something out like that where they
So
can take
there is
pictures
Google
and shit?
Glass that is like, it has a camera lens, and it has like, I don't know if it's a screen or however they do it, like a projector style that shows you different notifications and shit, and you link it to your phone.
Yeah.
But this is a different level.
I think this is
Yeah.
like a full-on computer.
yeah.
Right.
And a headset.
Yeah. It's like, this shit be wild.
This shit has its own
Let me ask
operating
you this
system.
question.
And it's also like $3,500 US.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
What can this be had for? I was like, what's the price of Apple's newest, absolute groundbreaking advance in technology?
If you have that instead of a phone and a Mac, that's probably the same price.
Yeah. Like a MacBook is literally like fucking a lot of money.
Like
Yeah,
$3
MacBooks
grand.
are like.
I also
$3,000.
don't want to go around in public with a
No.
fucking headset on my face
See,
the
that's
entire
my
time.
thing. That's my thing too. Is like when I was looking at the videos of them, I was like,
It's like
respectfully,
people just like swipe in the air.
yeah, they look.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, it's sick, and I do want one.
But it
But at
looks
the same
fucked.
time, I wouldn't be like walking down the street being like, got business meeting, fucking just waving the fucking air. Like, are you psychotic, bro? Like,
In Toronto with all the suits. They all got them on.
God, yes.
I think it's like kind of what the
That's where
iPhone
it's
was.
fucking going. That's where it's fucking going.
Yeah, I think as a society, people are going to end up being there. But like the people that are new
are
to
we
it,
old now? Are we gonna be like?
Oh, we're gonna be
45?
so
We're gonna
fucking
be
pissed off
45
with
and
everything.
all of our kids are only looking through this glass, and you're like, I want to fucking punch that.
I'm
ass. I wanna
literally
fucking put my
yes,
fist through your fucking
yes,
face.
like that's where we're going. Like we're gonna be the cranky old fucks, like that are complaining about shit. Like that's gonna be us. Like we're gonna be able to do it.
Hey,
Like,
Jimmy,
but
back in
we're gonna
my
be
day-
doing it, and we're gonna be fucking pissed off. We're
You're
like,
gonna be
this is
like, back in
fucking
my
stupid.
day, I spent 14 hours a day looking at YouTube on my iPhone.
Yeah.
Now you're wearing glasses, running around, can't even see yourself. 2 of you are jerking off 24/7. I know you are.
So we used to look at screens to play our video games.
Yes.
not headsets.
Like, I used to have to put my
Fucking
headphones.
loser.
I used to have to put my headphones in, put my lotion on, and have my phone on my belly button. Now you're looking at the sky.
I'm just picturing Mike driving one of these things on. He got TikTok fucking windows
Yes. Yes.
instead of the two fucking
That's what he
rear
is.
view
He's
mirrors. You
driving.
got 2 TikTok fucking scrolls going.
I've
He's literally
seen.
driving and he's got TikTok in his fucking in his left
Left mirror.
yeah, like in his left fucking window right next to him. And then he's got his YouTube window to the right of like his eye vision straight ahead, and he's just like this driving.
And the LG show
He's
box
just
on
like
the
this.
right.
He's like
But by that
seen-
time, hopefully we'll have self-driving
Well, I was
cars.
about to say, I've
Yeah.
seen videos of people like
Well, there are self-driving
driving
cars,
next to a Tesla, like taking a screen recording of someone with these glasses on, just doing whatever they wanted as the car self-drives itself. Like, that's insanely dangerous.
I would. I would do it if I had the fucking money.
Oh yeah, like if I had like
I
fuck
just-
you money.
I like
Fuck
enjoy
money, there'd be
driving.
one in
like-
my house right now.
Yeah.
I just enjoy driving. I wouldn't want.
I do enjoy driving too.
Yeah.
I really do.
That's fair.
There's certain things that I think I don't know if you're going to be able to properly replace the sensation of. Like, in the sense of, like, driving, like, it's fun. Like, as much as I get that for some people it can be an
Are you aiming
inconvenience.
towards something here, like sex, perchance?
No, no.
Like the touch of a woman's breast.
I'm not gonna start fucking sex robots. I
They got them out there too.
I have a girlfriend for that.
VR porn, baby.
I supposedly the Apple Vision Pro can't play VR version of porn though,
Bullshit.
which is
I call bullshit.
What's the point?
No, you need to wait for the what's it called?
oh that Apple Vision Pro
Apple
Plus.
Vision Pro Plus to come.
Yeah, you gotta fucking.
Yeah,
buy
this one's VR, but it's only $8,500.
You gotta get the Pornhub bundle and fucking get the streaming services and shit.
It's like got a Pornhub skin on it, like
and it's like twice
you know how,
as
like,
big.
you get-
It's got like fucking. It comes out like this far.
comes with his own fleshlight.
and it's like oh my god, little attachment.
It's a snake coming down.
It's connected to the glass.
Like a unicorn.
Holy shit!
No, they got
man.
Bluetooth.
Where are we headed?
Scary.
It's not great. Yeah.
I'm so scared to have kids.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Like when
fucking
shit
crazy.
starts getting all fucked and like they're doing that shit. I'm like, man, I used to play Rock Band like a normal kid.
You're like, I used to beat on plastic drums. These
I
guys are.
still play Rock Band.
This guy plays plastic guitar. What a loser. It's like
It's
your dad.
literally, you know what
Yeah,
it
you can play
is?
air
It's
guitar.
like, why do you play
Dad.
real guitar?
Like, this is literally just the South Park episode where they're all playing Guitar Hero, and what's his name's dad?
Stan Marsh goes up and gets his real guitar and
Gets-
starts playing it, and they're like,
This is fucking stupid.
"Yeah, that's fucking stupid."
Yeah, it's
he
like-
starts playing because they're playing "Carry On, Wayward Son"
Yeah.
on Rock Band,
Yeah.
and then Randy goes up and gets the fucking
the real guitar.
gets the real guitar,
Starts
comes
actually
down, and starts
it.
playing it, and they're like, "Dad, stop playing that. It's
No-
stupid."
yeah, like no one gives a fuck. That's what's gonna happen.
Hags gonna be pissed.
Oh man, no, the thing I think
You
I
can never
most-
eliminate the beautiful sound of a guitar.
No. What I more mean is I think what I was about to say, because I assumed you meant about how like technology's changing, and I'm gonna be pissed at my kids for like the shit they do.
I
think-
meant like if
Oh,
you
if
play guitar
guitar
and then and
I
your kids
mean,
were like,
yeah, you
"Fuck
can't
Dad."
replace
What
that.
about DJing with that shit on?
Oh my god, that'd be fucking nuts.
And you have your own spinners like in your head.
In the thing, and I'm just doing stuff. That'd be kind of
You
cracked.
wouldn't even need a computer.
That'd be kind of cracked. That might be a reason for me to get it. But
What
anyways.
if it could read your thoughts and it?
You should do
predicted-
some research on that.
And then I
bet
can
there's
and
like
it's
some
using
crazy.
AI and it creates the remixes I have in my head that I don't know actually how to do in a fucking actual
there you
production
go.
thing. Because like I've always said that like I wish I had the fucking mental. I don't even know if it's strength, ADHD, whatever the fuck you want
Capacity?
to call it. Yeah, but like I do not want to learn how to make like electronic dance music on like actual music making programs. But like if I did, I know I could make sick remixes because there's so many times where I hear a song and I want to have a remix of it, and I'm scouring the internet for the remix that's.
You're
in
like,
my
I know
head.
what
I want it to sound like, and just no one made it. You know what I mean? So that pisses me off. But I digress. That like if there was like an AI, because that's the serious thing about AI too with music is like we're getting half close to that. Like between the fake
Dude,
songs.
you see the
and
TikToks of like Plankton and SpongeBob and Patrick singing?
Yes,
and they're
dude.
sick.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
unreal. But to get back to the point I was gonna make, because you were saying about how like you were gonna be pissed that your kids like aren't doing that kind of shit. My thing that I can't wait to do when I have kids is just to be, because I feel like our generation, as much as we are starting to slightly fall behind the times, it's not going to be the same as like our parents versus us. Like there was such a crazy jump. Like even though AI would be a crazy jump from what we have now.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
we're
but it's
not
nothing
in
compared
reality,
to what
but
they
we
had compared-
understand it
yeah.
and be like, we get where
They had
this is coming
slingshots,
from.
and then
they had
they had
slingshots,
cell
and now they're like
phones.
playing like and now it's like crazy. So my point is like my thing that I can't wait to do is to be able to beat the fucking brakes off my kids in video games and shit. Like just not fucking ever let them win. Just like they're playing like NHL 32, and I'm like, I used to be a fucking top.
Yeah, but it's
250
probably
right-winger
going to
in my
be
day.
on your fucking headset, and you're supposed to like do the actual moves or something.
Yeah, but in that case, then there's no more professional athletes. It's literally just like LeBron's grandkids are the best basketball players in the world, and they're literally got headsets on, just fucking crossovering and shit. Like, then it doesn't matter.
that'd be cool. That's like, oh, dude, esports would go fucking far.
Esports would just become normal sports. If you had to physically do this shit, that's crazy.
There'd be a lot of turnover in the current esports scene.
Yeah, there would be a lot of turnover.
So yeah,
feel like they would,
boys trade It's like, I don't even know. One team A trades fucking Bob. Fucking give me a fucking
Chungus.
Yes, Bob Chungus
Optic Scump.
To be fair, Scump was actually jacked
for
a long
fucking
time.
LeBron James.
Future considerations.
Yeah, the E Lakers
Could you
trade
trade?
for
Do you
LeBron
think right
James.
now, if a team could, they'd trade for LeBron James's sperm?
Yes.
Dude, that's worth millions of dollars.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like a 50% chance of being an NBA player.
Right
Is
there.
it though?
Being a super athlete.
Yeah.
Well, if you pair it with the right woman.
Yeah.
I think
Like
his sperm alone.
if they buy if Serena Williams' eggs,
That
and
would be
LeBron
fuck-
James's
They
sperm,
should just make a fucking
that
super,
kid is literally terminated.
They should have just fucking let him do it for science.
yeah.
a super
They like literally put him in a room.
Yeah,
and
and just
fuck him.
Yeah,
Fuck
just
her.
like, yeah.
Hey, we need you guys to fuck for science.
We want to see
I
what
mean,
happens.
Serena Williams does have babies.
Who's the father of
I do not know.
Probably
Might be
fucking
LeBron. Who knows?
Jordan.
Nah.
Jordan. Michael Jordan.
No, I was gonna say something, but I kind of like stopped and it sounded like Jordan.
You know
Like
what?
Jordan.
You know what made me think of something the other day?
Your brain.
Yep.
Your brain works.
You know who came knocking the other day? My brain.
Yeah. For the
Doesn't-
first time in
doesn't-
4 months.
Doesn't show up
Oh,
often.
hey, fella.
Hey, man. No, when we were doing the pond, we were making the fucking skating rink with the water and the brooms. We were
Yep.
shoveling the snow off,
Curling.
like basically like zamboning.
Yep.
That would have been on my draft list for the like most satisfying things.
That did look sick.
That was
yeah.
Yeah, it was very
fucking
satisfying.
That
Yeah.
was nice.
For those of you
Yeah.
that don't know, last weekend, as we mentioned, it was Mike's birthday. We had some celebrations and we went on the pond, did some pond hockey and stuff. It was a lot of fun. But we spent what was arguably more fun was the night before when it was the SRP crew plus Scott. And
Yeah.
we were literally just flooding a pond, like digging holes in the ice, getting buckets of water, got the quad on it, like clearing it off and shit. So much fun.
We were at that
Had a
for
blast.
longer.
It was
than,
such a nice night.
We were at that for long. We were at that like clearing it off for longer than what we were actually playing on the pond.
Some of us. I was there at like 10 in the morning.
You.
So-
Yeah, but you also started you started first clearing off the pond.
Yes, I did.
I was at the pond clearing it off for 3 hours 45 minutes, and then I think we were like 4 hours on the pond.
Yeah.
Playing or something like that.
Yeah.
So
Great time.
yeah,
I definitely spent more time clearing it off than I did.
Definitely spent
Playing
more
on.
time clearing
Yeah.
it off. Yeah.
fuck, that was.
But
fun.
that's all right.
Yeah.
I'm
It all worked
hoping
out.
with all this recent weather we've had, I'm hoping in like 2 weeks we get an unreal cold spell again and the pond will be perfect one more time so we can go out and buzz. Because right now all the water and everything we've got kind of settles.
I don't want to risk sharpening my skates again. I got them sharpened after, and they're so good.
Oh, I don't even care necessarily about like. But here's the thing: if it's like the couple weekends ago when it was perfect, your skates will almost be fine. Like it was perfectly flat, dude.
Oh yeah.
Like yeah, like if we can get one more weekend like that, we got to cancel all plans, pull an audible, whatever we're doing that weekend. Fuck it, we're coming up on the pond.
Nice.
It's a great time. There's something just about it, man. Like, there's something about just like skating outdoors with like the fucking like. Not that Lawrence Pond is a bad view or a good view, but it is.
It is a
nice,
pretty
but,
sick
like,
view.
But that's what I mean is like just being outdoors, just fucking like looking at the black ice, just vibing. Like
You ever see those videos of fucking I don't know? It must
vibes
be
on
over,
Lake Louise.
yeah, in Alberta or fucking BC or whatever.
That's what the
It's in
pond was
Banff,
like.
Alberta.
Yeah.
That's
what
what
Lawrence
That's
Pond
what
was like.
Lawrence Pond was like the weekend before. It was all just black ice and flat
Skate
across
right
the
up
whole
it.
thing.
I should have went, man. I
It was such a good day.
I was working. I couldn't go.
Yeah, that's life. Working sucks.
As life, bye.
Yeah, that's life. Let's end this pod on a terrible note. Life fucking sucks, people.
Yup. No, that's great.
No, anyways, that's been SRP because we've been here for
Did we
a good,
fucking-
yeah, dude. It's like been an hour.
Jesus, There you go.
It was a good pod. So, anyways, thanks so much
You're
for
welcome.
listening. If you're,
Yeah,
as
you're welcome.
always,
You're fucking welcome. What is it? Cabby or fucking Caggy 310 or something?
oh yeah, whatever
Whatever.
that name was.
Yeah,
What
you're
was his
welcome.
name?
Cabby,
Carby.
Cardi,
Carby.
Cardi B watches the show.
All right, end it.
Carby 310.
As always, thanks so much for listening. Thanks so
Yes.
much for watching. Please like, subscribe, tell all of your friends about us. And if you are still listening at this point, you're the best person on the planet. Comment down below that you were still listening at this point. See you later.
Jeez.